Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith with an update on what we're seeing forecast-wise here. And the weekend is here. Looking at the numbers for the evening, temperatures in the mid-70s, dropping into the low 70s later tonight. Our day planner here, temperatures start out around 80 degrees and then they ramp up to near 90 by lunchtime tomorrow with scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. Our forecasts are around the area tomorrow, low 90s inland, upper 80s along the coast, a scattering of thunderstorms mainly in the afternoon. We go inland here, low 90s Jackson, Grove Hill, Monroeville, Atmore, and then down towards the coast. Temperatures a little better, but still real sticky, and a few thunder showers are possible on our Saturday. We look at Pensacola at 87, but 90 in Jay and Molino. Here is your futurecast, and taking a look at it, thunderstorms diving down with the northwesterly flow aloft in the short term. They'll fade out overnight, and then getting into tomorrow, we'll start out fine, but we will have some thunder showers by lunchtime on Saturday. A bit more numerous with the thunderstorms in the afternoon in the inland areas as the sea breeze works its way inland. We still could see a few evening showers and storms. Over the next 7 days, rain chances at around 40% Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then we go isolated as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. And looking at our temperatures, looks like summer's pretty much here according to the weather pattern. Look at your 7-day here. Rain chances at around 40% each day. Does lower a little next week as we do dry out some. Coming up on Next Weather, Nicholas Herboso explains what that code orange alert means with air quality and how that could affect you. That's coming up.
Can I play? Sure, but you need to bring your own truck. That's not a problem.
The FOX10 Storm Tracker fleet, taking you live to more places, covering the Gulf Coast like no one else can. Unrivaled experience, unparalleled severe weather coverage.
I think I need a bigger sandbox.
Yesterday evening, you may have gotten a notification about an air quality alert being issued for our area. Nicholas Herboso has some explanation on what this means.
Well, the Alabama Department for Environmental Management has issued air quality alerts across Alabama today as a result of the smoke that we've seen across the nation, reducing the air quality for Friday. Locally, we are in a specific type of air quality alert, meaning a code orange alert. It's very specific for sensitive groups being impacted. So those sensitive groups should be limiting outside activity on Friday. So what does the code orange mean? Well, like I said, it is a specific alert for certain individuals. Children, individuals with asthma or other respiratory issues that may just be more sensitive to when the air quality is less good. And the tips that you can do: simply reduce your time outdoors, and if you are doing strenuous activities like sports or something, you would just want to reduce that activity for the day. And something to note just generally whenever the air quality is poor, plan activities for the morning hours because often the air quality is best at that time. But code orange is one of actually 6 different levels in the air quality index level system here. Now, the air quality index is a very simple scale that we use to determine essentially what is the air quality outside. It's a 0 to 500 scale, and as you approach 500, the air quality gets worse, gets more unhealthy. So here are the levels here: 0 to 50 being good, and then 51 to 100 being moderate. The Gulf Coast typically is in the good category because we do normally have very good air, but right now we are only in the sensitive groups code orange category, which is not what other places have seen earlier, as we saw with all of the smoke. Some of these places like New York were getting into the hazardous category. So to break it down a little bit, this is sensitive groups take action. Then once you get to unhealthy category, where the AQI is 151 to 200, you're actually dealing with impacts for everybody. Everybody needs to take action to reduce outside activity. And then it goes on worse, very unhealthy being something like we saw in New York, and also hazardous being something like we saw in New York, where they actually had to be careful with how they were using their ACs, and it was actually impacting indoor activities as well. Now, how do you get this information? Well, it's good to have something like the FOX10 weather app, because we can alert you whenever these are issues. You will receive that alert and get the best information to make the decision for what you need to do. Reporting in the studio, Nicholas Herboso, Fox 10 News.
Well, our weekend's here, so what about the weather? We'll look at your extended forecast coming up.
New to the Fox 10 weather app, your 24-hour radar forecast. Be the first to see how precipitation is going to affect your plants across the Gulf Coast. Detailed hour by hour. The 24-hour radar forecast on the Fox 10 weather app. Plus the latest breaking news with the Fox 10 News app.
Got him, Bo.
Stay alert with Fox 10. Prime time is Fox 10 time.
The latest on the night's top stories are first on Fox 10 News at 9.
Wrap up your day, informed and ready for the morning.
Here's our extended forecast for the next 10 days, and rain chances are consistent. The heat is consistent, and looks like we're pretty much in that summer pattern. May get a little hotter as we work our way towards the following weekend. We're at scattered rain chances over the weekend, Monday, Tuesday, then a little drier midweek, and back to the usual as we head into the weekend. So far, the tropics look quiet over the next 6 or 7 days. We'll keep an eye on the long-range models, and it looks like we're just getting ready to run the AC and find ways to stay cool. Happy summertime pattern. It's here. Thanks for joining us here on Next Weather.